What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Friday Block Party. I'm Jonathan, and these are my co-hosts.
What's up? It's your girl, Jenn.
LooksbyLunden.
And Yeijin Hong.
We are the Friday Block Party. Before we even get started, we want to encourage anybody drinking who is of age, that is, to start off with a great cocktail. I've got mine. We'll be playing some games later on. If they're drinking games, play along with us. Play responsibly and don't drink and drive. Let's get started. Obviously, we're not in a studio. We plan on being in one, but for now, because of COVID, we are social distancing and we're filming from the comfort of our homes.
And it's a snowstorm.
Well, yeah, there is a snowstorm in New York. Are you guys snowed in?
Yes, I'm
not.
definitely snowed in.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not really snowed in, but I wasn't gonna go out no how.
Right. Yeah.
That being said, they just announced that on, I believe, December 15th, they will start administering the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. And
Right.
so my question to you would be, are you guys getting the vaccine whenever you're eligible for it?
No.
No?
I'm
No.
gonna have to say no too.
A hard no.
What the fuck? Why?
Who wants to? I'm just gonna be realistic. Like,
Please.
I'm saying no for so many reasons. One, just being that, like, I'm okay with it. There's a lot of things that they are not telling us, and I would rather just be safe and not take it. Like, I would, or you know what? I'm gonna treat it like the iPhone. I'm gonna let y'all get it first, and then see the side effects. And then if everything works out, once you get the kinks out, once you get the iPhone 1 and 2, then I'll get the iPhone 3. Then I'll, think about the.
Well,
the
what do
next
you feel they're not telling you?
Who knows? It's the government. They don't tell us everything. They only tell us what they want us to know, not what we need to know.
I
And
mean,
what
I've
about you, girls?
seen, like some little articles here or there, but you could probably say like it's like based on conspiracy theories and stuff. But the information is out there, whatever you could think, whatever. But I heard some crazy things about the vaccine. First of all, let's talk about how long it takes to develop a vaccine, right? They just made it like yesterday. Like it takes at least 3 to 5 years for them to actually test it and know all the side effects.
Right.
I don't know what the side effects are.
Right.
We're like guinea pigs, basically. So that's why I'm out. Like,
But it's the whole thing too. Like they can have they don't have a vaccine for a cure for AIDS and cancer and everything, but you can come up with a vaccine like that. I'm just not trusting it. I don't know.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like,
Yeah.
Not Mrs. Roboto. Well, I
having glitches and shit.
listen. I guess I'm gonna be the one twitching and doing the roboto wherever, because as soon as it becomes available for me, I'm taking it.
Well,
And-
no, let me know.
Why?
When you do, 'cause
Why?
That's the thing. I want to see somebody who takes it. Like I want to know somebody who does, so I can see the
Not
side
Uncle
effects.
Jonathan.
No, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why. So I think the only way we're gonna get through this pandemic is with a vaccine, with a cure, with something of that nature. And so for me, if everybody on the planet starts with this mindset of I'm not going first, well then bitch, who the fuck is gonna get it? How the fuck are we gonna know if it's gonna work or not? And my thing is, the world is filled with all these people who are gangsters and thugs and rah, this, that, and the third. Let me see how gangster you are. Why don't you, as the head of your family, be the first one to take it? Take it for your family. And if it works, send your kids, send your wives. At the end of the day, I feel like the only way to get through this is with a cure or a vaccine. And if we're not putting ourselves in the front line, then how are we going to get out of it?
I would agree with you only if that when I had COVID in like December, January, the doctors didn't know what it was. They couldn't even help me. It took my aunt giving me like natural things and, teas and stuff like that for me to get better. So I'm okay without having a vaccine because that's one of the main reasons too. Like I'm just not, I don't know. It's something about it, but
I'm personally are okay with it because you're young and your lungs are not compromised. But if you get it again, you can give it to an elderly that lives in your building and send them 6 feet under. And that would be irresponsible. And so that's the point of the vaccine, that I can get in the elevator with an elderly person or a person who has bronchitis or cancer, lung issues or asthma or anything like that, and I won't infect them. So it's not for me because I'm young and healthy and kicking. It's for the elderly. It's for the people with compromised immune systems and compromised lungs. And I don't know. I just think that's the only way out. I'm not pushing anybody to get a vaccine. I'm not here. I'm not a vaccine pusher. I just know that the only way to get over it is to get through it. And we're not going to break the COVID wall if we don't find a cure. I'm going to do it for my family. I'm going to do it for my loved ones so that they don't have to. I'm going to be the first one. And if I'm good, I'll say, hey, guys, look, it worked out. Let's go.
So now what happens if you take it and then you still end up catching something or passing it on to somebody? Then what? Then how would you feel?
That means it didn't work. And I'll tell my family, don't bother.
No, I understand where you're coming from, sort of, Jonathan, in terms of
I get that.
How would anybody know if the vaccine doesn't work? I mean, if the vaccine works or not? Because if everybody's like, no, you try it. No, you try. I wait for you to try it. We're never going to know. I get that part, but I'm just don't trust the system so much that I'm so scared, to be honest.
Guys,
and I'm about it, bitch.
To the news,
but I'm scared.
If you pay attention to the news, the politicians have already started taking them.
No, not all of them. Not all.
A lot of them.
Yeah, but it's the ones that are not taking it that we gotta be aware about. Though there are a few of them.
And a lot of doctors are taking it, and a lot of scientists as well. And so, if there's a conspiracy to get us up out of here, I guarantee you they wouldn't be vaccinating themselves. They would send them to the hood and say, "Let the people in the hood die first. If it's gonna kill them." They're taking it first.
The people in the hood did die first, though. That's the crazy shit. And people that I know that got over it was all holistic medicines. But let's digress, right?
But you don't know if it was just only the people in the hood, though, that died first. That's not
everybody's dying, Jenn. That's not fair to say.
But a lot of people in the hood don't have health care. There was no help to go to.
My great grandmother died.
In America, we weren't prepared. And let's also take accountability as a community. Let's remember that we all collectively put out there on social media at the top of it that Black and brown people cannot get COVID. So we felt like we had some invisible shield. And I think that did not help us.
No, it didn't.
But it's getting a little dark and dreary.
The only thing that I want to mention on the COVID side is that this is America, right? The vaccine's available. They're going to pump it out, right? China invented or created the disease, right? Did China have a second Did China have a second wing or a second variation of the disease?
They didn't.
Other major countries like Italy, did they have a second wing? No, they didn't. So for me on that end, it seems a little skeptical that America had a second win. Certain cities particularly had a second win. And now all of a sudden there's a vaccine available right before the holidays. It's just like, I don't know, the timing of it. And
I traveled internationally during the pandemic, not to cut you off. I've traveled internationally. I had to go to Colombia to handle some things. I was very precautious. I took all the best care and precaution. And one thing I can tell you, I've been to many states during the pandemic. Nobody in America is handling the pandemic with the white glove that other countries are treating it. In Colombia, they're checking your temperature before you walk into any establishment in the mall. Even to get inside of a taxi, you have to wear gloves, you have to wear hand sanitizer, you have to wear mask, the proper mask, not some American bullshit, not some glasses with a shield on it. No, because the breath comes out through the bottom. In Colombia, they don't allow those. You have to wear a full 9K95 bullshit. So why did we get a second wave? It's not a conspiracy. It's because we're idiots, because we don't fucking pay attention. Celebrities in Colombia are not popping their pussies in a nightclub. We are. Look at Instagram. All of us celebrities are in the club twerking, all next to each other.
Especially in Atlanta. In Atlanta, they dropping it like it's hot. They doing a Dutzy wine. They splitting, doing all types of shit.
It's not a conspiracy. These motherfuckers just can't sit the fuck down. Sit down somewhere.
No, but the whole
pandemic.
How the fuck are they still open? Like clubs and all that. What the fuck?
About to shut down.
Hookah and shit. Bitch, get that fucking hookah out of here. Let's take a quick break so you guys can hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jenn, and we're partnering with Housing, Work, Youth, and Prevention Services.
During these times, a lot of us are staying home.
And the OraQuick HIV self-test allows you to know your HIV status on your own time, in your own space.
So just a swab of your mouth, and 20 minutes later, you have your results.
For more info or to get a free test kit, follow and DM at HWYPS on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or call 1-855 256-3811, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
All right, so let's move on. On a lighter note, good news. Rowdy Rebel is home. Brooklyn.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm glad that he's home. And another great news though. Let's shout out T.I. and Tiny's daughter, Zanique, for having her first baby. I think that's amazing.
She had a girl, right?
I think she did. But is she married? That's my question. Is she married? Is she with the dad? Does anyone know?
I think they're still together. I think they're like my situation, huh? I ain't fucking married and I got 2 kids, motherfucker.
No, but you're a grown-ass woman. I don't think isn't she like 20, 21? I just feel like, I don't know. T.I. and Tiny's relationship with their kids
I think she's
is weird to me.
21 because Reginae is 20. Oh, wait, no, that's not. She was in the group. Sorry, pause. Off topic.
But that's my question. Because T.I. and Tiny's relationship with their kids is a little weird. Like they talk to them like adults, you know what I mean? And they're children.
Yeah, they kind of are. When you're in a reality show for that long, like you kind of
yeah.
all the time. So
I just feel like they have to just like inform them and let them know the real of what's going on outside, like the real deal.
Was she the one that T.I. made the comment about the hysterectomy, like checking the?
No, that was the younger daughter.
Zanique. No, it was about Zanique.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Zanique. It wasn't Zanique. It was the younger one.
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
She just had a baby.
Yeah.
The other one hasn't had sex yet, so.
Yes. But we don't know that.
Facts. All right. So who's on Clubhouse? I know everybody heard about it. Who's on it?
I'm on it.
I am.
I'm not. Can y'all put me on? Because I'm like.
I love how you gotta get invited in though. I think that's what I do love about the app too. Like you can't just join it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, the people. Hold on. I've been invited, boo. Let's not get it twisted.
I'm saying that's what I like about the app.
But I just don't know what it is, so I don't want to jump the gun.
So for those of you guys who don't know, Clubhouse is kind of like a chat room from like back in the day. So it's a bunch of chat rooms. Picture like AOL Instant Messenger. But
I remember the hotlines back in the day. Come on.
Yeah, like the
Hold on. All 3 of y'all are in a chat room and y'all can't even respond to a fucking text chat and y'all got the nerve to be in a chat room. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to y'all, motherfuckers.
Well, I log on late at night. I'm listening to all kinds of people. Tiffany Haddish is in there. B. Simone is in there. Joe Budden be in there.
It's more than just a chat though, y'all. It's kind of more like an audio forum. So like, you know, when you go to forums and discussion rooms and stuff, it's not like chatty where it's just like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Kicking shit, you know? It's more about certain topics and you're focusing on that. It's kind of, people have actually turned it into like talk show-ish kind of, I guess you could say. Mm-hmm. So I would more so place it in like an audio forum type of chat room, I guess. See, they're chat rooms because but it's more than like, some rooms have like 1,000 people in it or 500 people and everybody's not able to talk. So it's not really a chat room. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I was gonna say, that's annoying.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of more like a forum discussion.
It's like a TED Talks.
Yeah, almost. And certain TED Talk leaders, per se, invite people up on stage so that you can talk together. So the stage is where, you know, you basically have to get let into that discussion, basically.
But see,
so when you get let in, right? Do they have access to your actual cell phone number or
no? They can only message you inside the app.
It's like the hotline.
They can only message you inside the app.
Oh, okay.
They can message you. But see, here's my thing. I feel like we're a society that we glorify celebrities so much that what I don't like about Clubhouse is that the minute a celebrity goes into one of these chat rooms, it's like, yo, such and such is in here. Put him on the mic, get him to talk. And then these people just go on for hours. And just because you're a celebrity doesn't make you knowledgeable or smart or an influential person. And so I think it's just another platform for people who might not be educated on certain topics to go off on crazy tangents about topics that they have no business talking about.
Well, I feel like it's social media without the pictures now. You know what I mean? Like we just get the comments now. We don't get to see it.
I agree.
It sounds like a bit much to me. I think I'm
No,
just
it is.
It is.
It's a
I'll
lot.
just pass on that.
I got on it like maybe a month or two ago, and it was lit in the beginning, like as far as on the marketing aspect and like getting information, networking, like getting things as far as like promotion, anything like that, making connections in different cities. It was great for that, right? But then at like maybe 2 weeks after joining onto it, I started seeing these discussion rooms where it was based on certain celebrities. Like Joe Budden had a room, like it was disgusting. I couldn't believe like the things that they were talking about. And then Tory Lanez had a room, and ironically, somebody invited Tory Lanez, and he got into the discussion where they were roasting him, like the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing that's been going on. So they were roasting him, and they wouldn't allow him to speak. And see, that's the thing about the Clubhouse app. If you allow someone on stage, the point of them coming on stage is to speak. It's
right.
like me inviting you up right now, like I'm bringing somebody, come here, stand with me right here. And they're not talking. They're just standing there looking,
You turn their mic off.
Right. They turned his mic off. That's what they did because they didn't want to hear him speak. And
that's why I was saying that social media that's why I was saying Clubhouse has become the new social media, meaning like you can just be toxic. It could just be negative. It could just be like, oh, what we want to, one narrative. And that's why I was saying like, it's just another, form of social media. Now it's just no pictures.
It's transformed into that. Like there was another, recently Meek Mill. Meek Mill was on there, and I guess him and academics have beef or something like that. And so
everybody got beef with academics. So
yeah, everybody has beef. Yeah, everybody has beef with academics. And Meek was basically saying that he doesn't like academics as a journalist, right? That they put them to a high level because of the academics page on Instagram as a journalist, because he's not really putting in work, and he's just actually just stirring up beef in certain hoods, stirring up beef in the hip hop industry. Someone died off of like him posting where they were at, like, because people send him stuff all the time.
That's responsible.
He posted a video of a rapper being somewhere, and I don't know, whatever the case be, like somebody passed away. So Meek was saying like, we have to take his stripes away from the hip hop culture, and the industry gives him so much leeway to be able to do these things and not get no repercussions for it. Like someone died, and on that end, I didn't understand that. But going back to the Clubhouse thing, like it's just changed. It's definitely like toxic now. I haven't been on it in a while. And when I do go on there, it's only purposely for like work, business stuff.
Instagram has really become toxic. I think like people just feel like it's a good, I think the world collectively is in a negative place. And I think people need a place to channel that negativity and throw it on somebody else. And they just feel like celebrities are an easy target because they have money and they put themselves out in the limelight. So, well, you're rich and you put yourself up for fodder. So I'm going to attack you because I need to unleash this and unravel this. And it isn't fair.
I don't even think it's social media that's toxic. I think that, like Jonathan said, like we as a people are toxic. And I think the only reason why we're that way now is because we've been like brainwashed to think that we need to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. So when you're not perfect, we're looking at you now like, why are you not, where's your house? Where's your car? Where's your money? Where's your bank? Where's your da-da-da? Everybody's a celebrity now. Even like your 9-to-5ers, they're acting like they're celebrities now. So it's like, it's a weird world that we're living in right now. Like literally anything that you do, your phone is getting taken out. Anything that you do, we're recording it. Anything that you do, we're getting on social media and we're talking about it. And it's kind of like, you can't do anything now without it being talked about, honestly, unless you just get off social media altogether and just, focus on self.
How would you guys feel about an Instagram with no comments? I had read that before. I mean, I get attacked on social media, so I would prefer it, but I'm obviously a different case.
I would prefer it as well.
Like
I don't really know.
I think it should be like close friends.
Because I get a lot of hate and I get a lot of love at the same time. And Jonathan, you do too.
Mm-hmm.
So our supporters to be able to comment on, like, messaging us or comment, and then we're just comment back. Like that makes them feel so appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's the part that I like about the comments is, I've learned to ignore the negativity because I am who I am. I
Well-
learned to ignore the negativity and just focus on the positive and just inform and bless the women and just show them
But
love.
that's what comes with the job, though. Everybody that's on the screen, that's what comes with it. Like, if you know what I mean. So you can't just be like, oh, no comments, because then whatever. Like how you said, what about the good people that want to be like, hey, Jonathan, I love you. You know, I love you as a person. Da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we just gotta like be able to like censor yourself, and you also have to like start to meditate. I think everyone needs to, because you get focused on yourself and you don't let things like comments and stuff like that bother you. You just be like, oh, there's something wrong with them that you got on your phone to come on my page.
No, shout out to the fake pages. Shout out to the fake pages. The
Well, that's how
motherfuckers
you
got
know
time
there's
to
something
make a
wrong with
fake
that
page
person.
and stalk your life. Shout out to you, boo.
It's just disgusting. Sometimes I read the stuff that people say, and people go above and beyond sometimes, you know? Like, to go out of your way and like go to a celebrity's page is one thing. But my God, to like scroll till you find this person's nieces or this person's aunt or this person's mother, to go on that page and write stuff. Like, your perspective of somebody from a fucking television show was that deep. Get a fucking life, sis. Like, you must have grown up with roaches crawling into your ears, sleeping on an air mattress that you couldn't even inflate properly because you probably ain't got electricity in your fucking house. So, like, were your parents not telling you, like, don't believe everything you see on TV? People are multifaceted. You're watching one facet of us. Get a fucking life. Sorry,
But see, I feel like they're also
And not only
doing
that,
that
you
too.
can't believe everything you see on TV, boo.
That too, but I feel like now also because of the generation that we're in, they're doing that also to see if they can get viral because of it. Like, oh, are you gonna respond? And then look, the Shade Room picked it up. I done argued with Jonathan. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of like petty generation that we're in.
What you're talking about, London, because that happened. You know, people shoot their negativity. Oh, I'm gonna hit the Shade Room. Oh, I'm gonna hit Mona. Oh, I'm gonna DM the world until it got picked up. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's true. That's exactly how it would be.
Right now, I feel like rappers are a target. All celebrities are a target right now. I just have to shout out, like, especially, let me just take this moment to tell all the rappers out there to please be safe. Take precaution. Just stay low key. Nothing's open right now. Just take this time to work on your craft. And if you are going anywhere, keep it discreet, you know.
Jen, let's set it up for the listeners in case they don't know what we're talking about. Want me to set it up for you?
Go ahead.
Ask you a question?
Sure.
All right. So for our listeners, if you have not heard, unfortunately, Jen's husband, rapper Fresher, was attacked in Newark, New Jersey. They robbed him, pistol whipped him, from what I've heard. And so, Jen, we just want to make sure that he's fine. And what happened?
He's fine. I just want to say, you know, thank you to everybody that was sending us their concerns and their love and their support. Yeah, he's fine. You know, it was a traumatized moment. Like, I feel like I was more traumatized by him, more than him, should I say, because the way his mindset is, he's so different than me. Like, I'm not wrapped too tight. Like, I'm a go. Like, I'm a reactor. Like, what is on the popping? He's like, woosah, okay, that happened to me. Now I gotta level up. His mindset is so different, you know, and I'm just so blessed to have him by my side. And, you know, I'm just so blessed that God blessed him and allowed him to come back home to his children and to me. The materialistic shit is materialistic shit. We shall get it back. It's nothing. You did me a favor. You spared my baby's life. And I'm very happy and content with that.
Man, sis. Ooh,
Was you there?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh.
When I got the call, I was doing 100. I was going where I needed to go. But no, I wasn't there when it happened. Thank God, because I think if I would have been there, things would have not been turned out the way it would have. You know, thank God he was able to break free, because they was trying to kidnap him. They were trying to get him in the car. After they took everything, they were trying to get him in the car.
Oh my God.
Which is like, who kidnapped somebody? But yeah, no, I'm happy that it played out the way it did, because my baby's home.
Yes. Oof. Amen, sis.
So that's why I brought up, like, please, all the rappers out there. I know I see a lot of rappers passing away fighting outside in nightclubs or getting robbed and
or even just killing themselves.
Yeah, there's like a big target on their back. And I just want everybody to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. It's really sad.
Oof, yeah. Well, speaking of rappers, thank God he's home and thank God everything worked out.
I know. I'm so
We're
blessed.
praying for you and yeah. But let's switch gears. Speaking of rappers, it was Offset's birthday this week. Did you guys catch any of it on social media?
I've seen a few. I want to just say I love Cardi B's outfit.
Yeah.
First of all, her body's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Cardi. Her outfit was lit, okay?
Oh, London is not into it. London,
and I know you're the professional at this. Why?
So, what do you love about it before I give my response?
I just love how it fits her curves.
Got
it fits her curves. It was not too much showing, but just the right amount. I just love that.
Well, anything is gonna fit it, her curves, because it was custom made. But the reason why I don't like it is because it's too similar to Kim K's Met Gala's high fashion look. That was amazing. I just think Cardi B was like the cheap version. It looked like something that they made in the house. Like even the back was like too tight on it. It had the back rolls. It just didn't fit perfectly. And me as a stylist, I was looking at that. I was just like, oh, this looks like the replica of Kim K's dress from the Met Gala. And it just looks like a cheap replica, honestly.
Oh my gosh, she looked so sexy to me.
I think Cardi looked really good.
But anything she looks good in because she has a perfect body. So anything that, she paid a lot of money for it. So of course, anything you throw on her, she's gonna look good in it.
In their little promo video that they did, that was like reenacting Belly. Like she looked like Keisha. She was playing Keisha. Y'all know Belly, right? The movie Belly.
Who was playing Keisha?
Cardi.
You didn't see that?
You didn't see the video? It was like the invite to the party.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she had.
Was that the inside to the party, or was it to a video coming? Or that was the party?
I felt like that was like the invite to the party or something.
Are you telling me she did blackface or no?
No, blackface.
Come on,
she did her beautiful Latina face, and she walked in that motherfucker like, ow.
Yeah, in the bed, was walking, had the little Keisha face on. She looked cute. The video was cute, and he was, doing his belly thing or whatever. He looked. That video was cute. Like.
All right, I guess I just wasn't here for it. But who I was here for was Sweetie's. Did we all see the Pornhub Awards? Did anyone check that out?
But I saw Sweetie's outfit, and I would do some strange things to her in that outfit.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think Sweetie, to me as an artist, I don't know like that much about her music, but every time I see her, her look from head to toe is actually complete. Like every time I see her, it's a look. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about Sweetie and her team. Shout out to her team. She always looks great. She always fits the aesthetic for the night or wherever she's going. It just always
consistent. She's very consistent. I'll give aesthetically, she's very consistent. I was gonna say that same commentary. Yeah, I didn't watch, but I'm sure she looked amazing because I've never seen her look bad.
It looked like a sex doll. Like she was in like a latex. Like she looked like a latex sex doll. Literally.
I'm telling you, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Smack that ass real quick. Like she looked really good.
Who do I got to write to get my invite to the Pornhub Award? Lord knows I frequent that website enough.
I
got a lot of porn star friends, so I got the porn star friends, so we're all going next time. I'm gonna put the little note in now.
No, honey, for the porn plug.
Yes. But now let's keep it moving. Let's talk about our girl Lizzo. Did we all check out the body shaming that's been going on again with Lizzo? How do we feel about it?
I love Lizzo.
I really feel bad for her. It's not fair.
I love it. I love her. I love what she's doing. Yes, like how you were saying with social media and the way that the society is, she's gonna have to deal with these things. But I love her fuck you attitude. Fuck what y'all saying. Like I'm a big girl, not a fat girl. I'm a big girl, and y'all gonna love these curves and what I got to offer, no matter what. And y'all gonna watch this glow up. Y'all gonna watch these pounds come down because she showed her before and after with like 1 month, and it's like, what? Girl, can I get the secret? Because
see, I gotta take it back too, because I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those in the beginning who was one of those body shaming her too. Like, and now I know why. It's because I've been like, some of us has been transformed. Transformed to think like body, big is ugly. and I was obese growing up, so I always thought like, oh, being big was ugly. Don't Fat and ugly goes together for me. You get what I'm saying? And I had to learn about, the difference from being attractive, and you can be attractive in any size, and now being a overall stylist and seeing that you can style anyone. Like literally all I wanted to do is style skinny people, and that was it. And now I'm just like, oh no, anybody, you can wear anything, you just got to make it fit for your shape. And that's really what it is. And that's why I like Lizzo. Like I think she looks good for what her shape. She wears what she wears and she owns it, and I think that's what I like about her now. So I have to apologize, Miss Lizzo, because I was laughing at you in the beginning. My bad.
No, what I have to say about Lizzo, like I respect her dearly. You want to know why? Because a lot of social media has everybody brainwashed that you have to look this way. You have to be Victoria's Secret. You have to be the video vixen girl. It's brainwashed. She gave the big women that backbone to be like, no, I'ma show this ass. I'ma look good. I'm a win these awards. My song is gonna pop. You gonna let it go. Fuck it. And I respect her for that.
I agree. And you know what made me think about it? Honestly, and it sucks. It makes me think of Monique and a lot of other plus size women that came before her that didn't get the shine and the recognition. You know what I mean? So it makes me think like, is anything ever gonna change? Like, is Lizzo gonna break it? I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's a start. It's a start.
It's a start, but I don't think it's gonna change.
Literally everything that Lizzo wears and does on Instagram is all the same stuff that the skinny girls are doing. It's all the same stuff that Cardi B is doing and Nicki Minaj is doing on all of them.
And Beyonce.
In a leotard. Like, why is she getting the backlash? Because her body is not up to your standards. She's not here to live up to your standards. She's here to be the best version of herself. And she's happy with herself. Mm-hmm. So it's not fair.
Yeah, so that's what people need to realize. Lizzo, I believe it was that she was feeling depressed in November and she started juicing she was drinking a lot in November and she was eating a lot of hot stuff, which fucked up her stomach. So that's what made her to start. That's why she decided to start juicing. And it also helped her with the weight loss at the same time. I don't think she was focusing on losing weight. I think she was just trying to fix whatever damage she did in November.
Yeah, but Jonathan said something that I think
too.
They met.
Say it again.
Oh, I think she does like light vegan meals as well. Sometimes I see she posts a lot of like vegan meals and stuff. Yeah.
Well, shout out to the vegan people because I cannot leave my pork and meat alone. But shout out to you guys.
Well, for us.
Let's wrap back to the COVID issue, right? Only because I'm actually still not over the fact that the versus battle with Keisha Cole and Ashanti was canceled.
I can't even talk about it.
Before COVID, I had planned a party for this freaking battle. We had bought bottles, we had food. I'm over it. Like, you played yourself.
I sent my invoice to the versus already. I already sent them my invoice. I'm not playing with them. They're going to pay us that.
All the girls was there. And I was on my way to the venue. And then I was like, yo, I'm outside. Come get me. They're like, the battle was canceled. I'm like, and of course.
Who cares? Who cares? I was not checking in for this versus at all. Like, I didn't care for neither one of them. Sorry.
You tried it. I'm such a Keisha Cole fan. Like, I was just here to sing my heart out.
I thought originally when I first heard it, and nothing against Ashanti because I really love her music. You know what I'm saying? I really love a couple of her songs. But I thought she was scared. I said, yo, she shook. She shook because she know my girl Keisha gonna stomp that ass. But then I found out that she had COVID. And I was like, yo, sis, Ben knew she had COVID. She should have been said that. Why you waited 2 hours before we were sitting there waiting?
Because she needed a little more time to get her looks and her voice together.
My thing is, if you know you're gonna do the versus battle, baby, quarantine for the 14 days before.
No, she said she did quarantine.
Going to the club, girl.
She said she quarantined and somebody in her household got her sick. That's what she said.
But y'all was really like hyped about this? Like, seriously?
Very.
Oh, I was hyped.
Okay, give me one of. Okay, so I need each one of y'all to tell me who did y'all want to win and what was your favorite song from them? Go.
No.
Oh, her mic done broke it.
I thought you had my back this time. What?
I don't
Keisha?
even know the song.
For me, Keisha Cole, Sent from Heaven.
Sent from Heaven. Okay, I know that song. That was a good one. Okay.
You don't know Keisha Cole's songs? Like what? Like you're not a Keisha Cole or an Ashanti fan?
Mm-mm. Like one song or here, like Rain on Me for Ashanti, and then the one Jonathan just said for Keisha. Like I grew up with like real singers. I grew up around soulful singers, so like you gotta blow for me to be like, oh,
Keisha can sing.
That's like saying Mary J. Blige could sing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Ain't gonna think.
Keisha and Mary are like, they have the same type of style.
Okay, yes, so they have the sing-along voices.
Yeah.
So London, what's a verses that you would watch? Who are two artists who've not done it yet that you would want to see battle it out?
If we're gonna go with singers, something like Jill Scott and like Lettucey or something like that. You know what I mean? Like Jill Scott and maybe like or Deborah Cox and Tamia. You know what I mean? Something like that. Somebody who I could be like, oh, y'all about to go off. Like I'll be there for that.
Okay, what about you, Judge? And what would your match be?
And what's her name?
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight. They went. The singers. They were singers. They went.
Yeah.
Well, I was there for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there for that. Okay, Judge, and if you could pick two artists to perform at a versus battle who've not done it yet, who would you pick?
Beyonce and J-Lo. Sorry.
Now, listen. I stand for both those queens. I love J-Lo and I love Beyonce. But come on, London, you know that was not going to go down, okay? But I actually do have a really good pick. I would love to see Mariah Carey versus Mary J. Blige.
No.
They're not comparable. Mariah Carey is a legendary, iconic, diva, international phenomenon.
Let me tell you something.
The only person that can battle Mariah Carey is
Say it, Jonathan.
Celine Dion. That's the only person.
Oh, I was going to say, let her rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Well, that would have been.
Yeah, of course.
That would have been my battle. That would have been my battle right there.
Down, Whitney Mariah, down. Shut it down. After that, turn the channel down, turn it off. Nobody can do it after.
Yeah, that'd have been a good one.
She's not.
I want to see Mary battle. I just really want to see Mary battle.
Nobody can battle her. Not even Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Maybe Mary and Faith though. I could see Mary and Faith.
Hell no, she gonna stomp Faith out. Roll up with her.
I can see Mary and Toni Braxton.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
No.
Okay.
I don't think nobody could battle Mary. I'm so sorry. Not even Beyonce.
You jumped out the window.
Honestly, I don't think Beyonce could battle Mary either. Nah, London.
That's me shutting it down.
Look, I'm part of the Beehive, and no, like Mary, her songs hit so harder, like it's crazy. Like it's no comparison. Like
Mary's fully loaded.
Wait, you said Mary songs hit harder than Beyonce songs?
Facts.
For me.
Because she's singing like she's belting, she's screaming, she's doing all that.
The real shit, like she's like real.
She's so relatable. Like she could, like Mary J. Blige is a GOAT. Beyonce's a GOAT, but Beyonce's like
level though.
A diva.
Yeah.
Nobody can battle Beyonce. I'm sorry, Beyonce's in a category all of her own.
Thank you.
What she's amounted to become is so deeper than she could ever showcase on a versus stage.
Oh, no.
So the only person who could battle Beyonce is her husband, Jay-Z.
Dead ass. No, honestly. Agreed.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. And my thing is, I don't know who could battle Mary J. Blige. I don't know who could battle Alicia Keys. I don't know who could battle Beyonce.
That's a good one. Alicia Keys and Mary.
Mary J. Blige.
Similar. Same amount of hits, same tempo.
Very
Mary
loud.
Stop her out.
You jumped out the window. You've been drinking too much, girl.
Right, put the drink down, sis.
Never. Alicia Keys has a bigger voice.
No, but we're not talking about voice. We're not talking about voice. If we was talking about a voice, Ashanti would have beat Keisha Cole's. But we're not talking about a voice.
What? No, Jen. Yo, done. We done.
Guys, thank you for watching the block party. It's been real. Thank you guys so much.
I know. Are y'all crazy?
I'm out. I'm from Long Island. We love the sis.
Oh, baby. Okay. Girl.
She reps the
Pack it
line.
up.
Not with the singing, not with that dancing. Remember that little scoot she did on the floor? She did a little scoot.
Ashanti.
Girl, what was that scoot?
The only
No.
thing Ashanti could do for me right now is give looks. That's the only thing Ashanti's been doing recently is giving looks. That's it.
No, she has.
She turns the party out when it comes to the ensembles. Yes.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna need. It'll never happen because they make too much money for a versus, but it would be Mariah Carey and Celine Dion.
Yeah,
They're the only ones who have the same amount of the same tempo, the same kind of ballads, the same.
That's a
kind
good
of,
battle.
Yeah.
AZ
Who
and
would you give
Nas.
it to? Who would you give it to?
If they get to singing on that stage, Celine. And I'm a Mariah fan, girl. I mean,
I can't.
Mariah is up on the wall.
That.
Mariah's on the wall.
I can't believe you said that, Jonathan.
No.
Well, because Celine has bigger pipes.
Get tested for COVID-19. Free testing is now available in New York City. Protect your loved ones and yourself.
All right, guys, and we're back. We're about to play a super dope fun game. Everybody got their drinks ready?
Yep.
All right, so this is how the game works. We each get a spicy question to ask the group, and each person has to answer honestly. Okay, no lying, no making up. Don't try to make your story juicier than what it should have been. All right, so I'll go first. First question is,
Well, I feel like I'm going to be in trouble.
where is the craziest place you had sex? And when you ask the question, you can go last. You answer last, the person who asked the question.
Okay. The craziest place I ever had sex. OMG, like I'm like this.
Let me go, Jen. I'm gonna go.
Go, please, because I gotta figure out. I know my craziest place, but they're gonna hear this and they're gonna kill
I'm gonna go
me.
real quick. It's really not that
You
crazy.
better figure out who it was.
It's really not that crazy, but it's definitely hood. Like this was back when I was on my hood booger days. The park, I guess. Like, you know,
That's normal. Girl, normal.
Sorry, it's normal for y'all.
Still fuck in the park.
That was the craziest.
Hello.
Yo, y'all annoying. That was the craziest shit for me because we just like was like on the bench, just fucking on the bench in the park. Right when the lights cut off, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was younger then, so that was crazy for me. But that's the craziest place that I've had sex.
So you wouldn't fuck now in the park?
I mean, it depends.
Fun.
It depends on the.
Don't blame it on the age, boo. It's still in you.
You said it depends on the dick.
It'll bite your ass.
Yeah, like if it's like really bomb ass dick and it's gonna make me like go crazy and do all of this squirting and shit, I'm not trying to do that in the park. You know what I mean? Like
You squirt? Ah, girl.
Anyway, but yeah, the park for me. But go ahead, Jen.
But I think it's all about. Well, we're gonna go deeper into that conversation. Go ahead, go, Jen.
Let's not go.
Go ahead. I want to hear London. I want to hear what you got to say, London.
But just tell me if I'm wrong. I thought it was all about the guy. Like it all depends on how he does it to make you squirt. No,
Right. It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
It's a certain spot.
right.
I've
If he
heard
doesn't know where to hit it,
and shoot.
What you
right?
say?
Because not everybody's wet.
I've heard
Yeah.
anatomically, not all women can shoot.
Just like not all men can bust like far. Yeah.
I would be upset if somebody shot or nutted in my eye.
Really?
How the fuck did that get way up here?
Yeah.
Maybe they was backed up.
You mean nutty?
Or squirted?
So
Like,
you
you know
don't.
when the
So,
lotion-
wait. Since we talking, you
You know,
don't
like
let
this?
it come on your face?
You could come anywhere on me, just not inside my eyeball because it hurts. It burns.
Yeah, but
really bad.
they're not
But
trying to
if you-
shoot in
I
your
know, if
eyeball.
your whole eye will turn red. If you
No, but your eye will glue shut. Like,
oh my god, that
like,
shit
it
burns. Like,
hurts.
it burns.
Glasses and
So that
everything.
don't get in my eye.
No,
It only burns if they got something in it.
Oh shit! Oh, they might have gave me a bad batch, girl.
Let me tell. No, it burns. It burns like crazy.
Mm.
So
But you
when-
gotta keep your eye open because you want to aim. You want to catch that shit.
Do you like to be spit on?
Yes.
I do.
Me
I like
too.
to do the spitting, but you're not spitting on me.
Why?
What?
I like to do it, but I don't know.
I want to gag. I want to choke.
I wanna. Yeah.
I'm into everything.
I ask for the spit. I be like, my spit at motherfucker.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm okay with them spitting on me, but you gotta be okay with me spitting on you back.
But are they spitting on your body or in your mouth? I'm just spitting in my mouth.
No, they spit in my mouth. He spit in my mouth, and then I just make it drool like,
Yo,
okay, bitch.
Then there's no they. There's one. Your boo boo spits in your mouth.
She said what she said.
Well,
So, I mean,
I think the craziest place I've had sex in is the toss-up between the drag queen makeup room at Escuelita nightclub while they were all working and getting their makeup done. I was getting banged out in the corner and they were watching in between from getting their makeup done. Thank God back in the day, people didn't have cameras on their cell phones. And so that was that.
That's a fact.
And
what was that?
So it was a toss-up between that and the park. But
how long ago
might take it. What?
How long ago was that?
I'm not telling you my age, bitch, but know that it was flip phones and people did.
Well, I can tell you this: Escuelita's not open anymore.
I know. That's why I'm like, how long ago was that?
Not the flip phone.
She got around, girl.
Okay, I will have to say, and I don't give a fuck if people watching or whatever. I'm not gonna say sex, but I'm gonna say oral sex at Erica Mena's baby shower.
Were you
shout out to the pink toilet paper?
Were you giving or receiving?
Wait, you told me this. You told me when you came out the bathroom, and I was like, bitch, I might. Remember, I had a microphone on.
Remember, they took hours off.
I remember this.
Receiving, sis, or were you giving?
Giving. I like to give. I'm a gifter.
Okay. Ooh,
so you don't like head?
Sorry.
I do, but I just like to let him know I'm that bitch.
Heard you.
In the spot right now. Let everybody know. Sorry, I felt that.
Question.
Sorry, Erica.
Question for the girls:
Yes.
Do you guys? Okay, do you girls get off on giving oral sex to a guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's sexually pleasing for you?
Yes.
I can squirt over giving a nigga head.
Oh, you're a squirter.
She's just squirting everywhere.
How do I change your name in the box? I'm gonna change your name from Yeijin Hong to Squirt Queen.
To Squirt Hong.
Yeijin Splash.
Yeijin Splash. There we go.
Yes, Yeijin Splash. I love that.
Not the spider webs. Get over here.
Here you go.
That sounds like a hoot. Just don't get it in my eye, Yeijin.
So go ahead, London. You're the last one, London. We waiting for you.
Oh my god!
The last one.
Erica gonna fucking kill me.
Nah, I doubt it.
Yeah,
I was working 9 to 5 back in the days, working at the Container Store on 57th Street.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it in the closet that's like in the store, like right in the hall of the Container Store. And everyone's on the mic like, does anyone know where London is? Can anyone know where London is? And my best friend at the time, she's like, yo, bro, where are you? And I'm like, just stall for like, give me a minute. I'm in the fucking closet. And then like somebody knocks on the door to like see if anybody's in there. It was the most scariest shit. Cause I'm like, am I gonna lose my job trying to get a nut?
That's what I was thinking too, though.
Was it a co-worker, London?
No.
It was a consumer?
Yes. Not even a consumer. Somebody that was like, meet me at my job. How about that? Not even like, come buy something. No. Come, let's get this work real quick.
Yo, that's the same thing I was thinking. I'm like, all these fucking cameras is here. Because you know they recorded her shit. And I'm like, you see he like pulling my head down. I'm like, get the fuck. And then I said, you know what? Let's do it.
That's sexy.
Yeah, stuff like that. If I'm in a relationship, that's the kind of stuff I like. Like meet me in the bathroom while we're like at dinner, you know?
Yeah. Or at work. That's hot.
Or at work. Yeah. Well, at least we're all freaky.
I had sex at Macy's.
Macy's?
Yeah, I definitely did Macy's a few times. Yeah. They're good bathroom, and their fitting rooms are pretty
I
good.
guess I'm not much as a freak as I thought I was, because like,
No, girl.
No, I'm
Yeah, 'cause you just squirting in the park.
You just squirting everywhere, bitch.
no, I'm not squirting at the park. No, we're not. We're
I
not
don't
doing
know
it.
if you're squirting or pissing. I don't know what you're doing on these motherfuckers, but it's working.
Wait, I'm glad you said that, yo, because I was just
I don't know if
watching
you're squirting or
Martin.
pissing on these motherfuckers, but it's working, boo.
Wait, did y'all watch Martin Lawrence's new stand-up?
No.
No.
Yeah, it was corny, but it was only one funny part, and it was that he was like, "Do you ever understand? Like, I don't understand the whole squirting part because I kind of feel like it's peeing, but then I kind of feel
But
like
it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's
It is.
that comes out.
Yes. Now, the first time that I had it done, I thought it was pee, and I did not like it because I don't like pee in sex. I don't like spit unless I'm doing the spitting or I'm doing the peeing. It's weird. I don't know.
Bitch, you pissing in the bed, bitch? And Jenn is like, no,
It's just me. Look at her face. She's thinking about it right now. She like, ooh, if only y'all knew this nigga here.
Ooh,
All right, so who got one more nasty question, and then we can move on to Dear Jenn.
I do. I want to know, London, what do you think about when you masturbate?
When I masturbate or masturbate? Because when I masturbate, I don't think about anything.
Masturbate.
When I masturbate, it depends. If it's a toilet masturbation, then it's like porn on my phone. If it's like my bed, it could be a thought. And then if it's like in motion, like if I'm outside, it could be a feeling. It doesn't have to be anything. It could just be like, oh, I'm horny.
Masturbate outside, like I got an urge. Let me
get this out real quick and keep it moving.
Like where?
Like a bathroom stall or
Like a container store closet? Like what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink.
Like I've been trying to figure out how not to jack off sometimes. Like my sex drive is a little bit high, so I've been trying to like turn it down during this quarantine. Honestly, seeing if I could like control my horniness.
So, do you walk around with a thing of Vaseline, or do you? Okay.
How many times a day do you masturbate?
Okay, so this is bad. One time it was like 10 times.
What?
Yeah.
Bad.
I know. Yeah. But it wasn't bad. Think about it. 24 hours in a day.
London! You masturbate once every 2 hours almost.
London.
Exactly. But that was literally, it was one of those bad days. It was like I was horny.
No. Who did you see butt ass naked that made you masturbate so much? Or who did you watch on the television that made you masturbate so much?
That's what it was. It was like the day before somebody turned me on really, 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 really good through like phone and like texting and stuff like that. And it like made me like really hot for them. Yeah.
Did you send them a video?
No, but I did record it. I don't know. I'm weird about sending videos. Like we can make it if I really trust you, but sending videos, I gotta really fuck with you to send you a video.
Oh, I sent
because
videos.
people are weird.
Crazy.
Oh no, I got a lot of videos. You can send me videos all day, but me sending you videos, we gotta have a special bond.
No, I send them of myself. But you can't see none of my tattoos, and you cannot see my face. You want some? I'll send you some.
Okay, so we're definitely.
I'm gonna send it in the group chat. I'm gonna send it right now in the group chat.
We're definitely going to the Pornhub Awards next year.
Yes,
Shout out to us. Shout out to us.
Sure. With that, let's cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, you guys, and we are so happy to have you here. This is the Friday Block Party for those of you just tuning in, and we're moving on to the Dear Jenn segment, where we have our viewers, our listeners, and our followers call in, DM, write in, email their letters asking my friend, Dear Jenn, for her opinion and concerns. We all chime in, and we're going to have our girl, Yeijin Hong, read the first letter.
Dear Jenn, I am super conflicted and not sure what to do. I work as a social worker assisting people, helping them to get on their feet. I was recently assigned a new client, a single mother with a 3-year-old son. During the interview process, I asked the usual questions about the father of her son, the support he provides, and his contact information. My heart literally dropped. Girl, the father is one of my closest friends' fiance. My friends and her fiance have been together for 5 years and engaged for 3 years. Do the math. I don't know what to do. I am required to keep information confidential, but she's a good friend. I'd be risking my job. Should I tell her?
This is kind of crazy. This situation is crazy. You don't never want to lose your job. You know what I'm saying? That's what feeds your children. If you have children, that's what
you're about to lose your job.
Your job. But damn, I'm such a good friend. Like that will eat me up at night. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep, especially if she's like one of my good friends. Like I would not be able to sleep. Real talk. I think I would definitely send her a letter.
You better send something, bitch. You better send her a message tied to a pigeon. You better send smoke signals, a text, a DM, something.
I think I will send her a letter. Like, I've heard that your husband.
Nah, I'm telling.
No, but let me tell you why you can't straight up tell. Because women are emotional creatures. Like, we will be like, my fucking friend told me this. And then you're risking it all.
I don't know.
I will be discreet with that shit.
I don't know.
See, what I would do, honestly, is just tell the friend to come the same day you know they have an appointment. That's how you do it, so that you don't have to say anything. They'll just bump into them.
But she's a social worker, so the friend might have no need to go to a social worker.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Hey, girl, come meet me for lunch. Pull up at my job. Something, but don't lose your job over it because it has nothing to do with you.
It's very smart. But then if you do that, you're put on the spot, London, because she can be like, oh, you told me to meet me for lunch and you got this motherfucker here and I'm telling you, I will send her a letter like I'm John Doe. And I've heard that your baby father has a baby on the side, yada, yada, yada.
This is the address, this is the bitch, and this is the kid. Go find him.
Go get that bitch.
Yeah, I just want to lose my job.
Yeijin, you shaking your head. What you think?
Yeah. I really don't know what to think because I got a split personality right now. And realistically, like you said, I'm on my ride or die shit. I'm ready to call my hello. You know, Coco.
Hello, Coco. This motherfucker
Wait, is this Coco?
No.
Is this the Coco?
This is Coco. This is Coco, girl. Tell me about my man, girl, because listen, I'm going to come up there. Not when you at work, though, all right? But I'm going to still pull up and I'm going to still do my thizzle because sis thinks she knows, but she don't know. She about to find out today.
That's so sad, though.
But then again, like you said, the job situation, you know.
But Coco not paying your light bill, boy. I'm going to tell you that right. Not my Coco. My Coco not paying my light bill.
Right. You're right. So it's like I have 50-50. I have a 50-50 split. But truthfully, I'm probably going to tell my friend. Like,
Jonathan's going to come to them. He's a liar. He's a liar.
He's a liar.
You're
yeah, like I don't think I would. I would just end up telling her like right away. And
I'm telling the three of you right now, if I'm dating somebody and they are cheating on me and you guys find the fuck out,
right?
You in them boxes better tell me.
Well, see, this is different. See, if it was a friendship like this, yeah. But see, if it's like a friend that's like, oh, girl, I knew you for 3 years, but I don't know you for 3 years. You know what I mean? I'm not losing my job.
It depends because like if it's my ride or die friend, like
right.
Best friends, like I'm gonna say something right away ASAP.
She said it's one of her closest friends.
Oh, yeah, she said that? I was checking.
One of my closest friends' fiancés.
Yeah,
oh yeah. I didn't hear that. Okay, so then yeah.
Not at the wedding. Does anybody here interrupt and you be like,
me, bitch, bitch, me raising my hand, pick me, Your Honor, pick me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch.
Not bringing the kid to be the ring boy or the flower girl.
Y'all better have my back. So with that, guys, we've reached the end of our show. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back every single Friday. Stay tuned, and we will be in a studio shortly enough. I'm Jonathan.
I'm your girl, Jenn.
LooksbyLunden.
And it's Yeijin Hong.
And we are the Friday Block Party. Stay tuned every Friday. Cheers, guys.
Click, click, click.